Hello everyone, welcome to another deck flip through. I was going to do more pick a pile readings, it's just my phone could not handle the last video. So I took a little break and I wanted to see with these, because we're in lockdown here in Ireland and there's some delays with some decks coming in, but I got this one off Amazon and it's another Gabrielle Bernstien deck called Spirit Junkie. I saw this on New Age Hipster 333, her Instagram. She was doing a pick a pile for that week and I went, what is this? Because the backing is the same as the Super Tractor. It just has a blue moon and has like floral backing, and I went, this is another Gabrielle one. I need this. So this is called Spirit Junkie and the artist I believe is the same as the previous one. I have looked through this, so that's why it was upside down. A Spirit Junkie is someone who fully embraces their unique gifts and uses them to be a focus for good in the world. So it's all about finding your... I'll leave it there if you want to read it. But it's all about finding your... using your gifts for like good. So if you know you have like a little gift for... a little knack for tarot or anything like that, it's this good deck to use. And I wanted another affirmation deck, and yeah, like I thought it's just nice. Like it's really pretty. There we go. Fix the lighting. I was like, what's wrong with this lighting? I am not afraid to shine. It's really pretty. They do not come with a book, but they are by Hay House. So the end card is literally the introduction and the bit about the artist and the author. These two together, I don't know. Girls, what you doing? You are amazing at what you do. And this is just such a pretty deck. For this kind of year, it is a lovely deck. Now, I have flipped through it. There wasn't really an order, if that makes sense. But, yeah, it's just kind of like go with the flow, really. So, look how colourful that is on its own. The cardstock is phenomenal. It's really nice. It's not flimsy. It's a nice matte, and it has like this these floral, like, I don't know what they're called. Do you remember the things you used when you were a kid? And you put, it's like a gear, and you put it on this frame on the piece of paper, and you went around the edge, picked a number, and it did a shape. I can't think, it's like a spiral thing. Just reminds me of that. And then we have the blue moon there, which happened this year, and it won't happen till for 18 years, I think. Wow. And the last one was 1944, so that's why I did my blue moon pick a card reading. But like this would have been brilliant for it. So I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Like the color scheme in this is so pretty. We're gonna zoom in a little bit. Look at that green, and then I don't know what it is. I'm a sucker for like it's white, and then bam, it's like really dark on the other side because you're like, whoa. Such a contrast, you know? I'm in sync with the flow of life. Oh, they're so pretty. Some of these I would love to get a tattoo of, like just the hand and a flower, like that is beautiful. I do want to get one of those Greek or Roman statues that have like their face open and the flowers come out of their head. I just want to get one of them. They're so pretty. I think there's one of Medusa or Lilith, and it's just really pretty. Look at that, like the vibrational pictures, like the vibrational art, the flow. I'm not going to read all of them, so I'm just going to go through it. Look, the more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world I choose to shine. Oh, it's so pretty. There's one in here that's like shocking pink, and I wonder if we'll probably come across it. Sooner rather than later, because I can see a pink one there. Oh, it's so pretty. I'd love to know the meaning, like why did Michaela, is it Michaela or Michelle? It's Michaela. Is it? Sorry, just so you know when you read something, you're like, yeah, it's Michaela. I was like reading it, looking at it going, that looks like a Michelle, but it's not. I want to know Michaela's like reasoning for, like, she's probably given the phrase by Gabrielle and then does the art, you know. Look at that. It's just pink. It's just pink. pink. It's so nice. These are really pretty and so beautiful. From here, I think I'll go quiet and you just enjoy the flip through, the relaxing music, and we'll do a reading at the end. Okay, so that was the Spirit Junkie flip through. Very quick, but there's 52 cards in this deck. I should have mentioned that, because that's quite a hefty amount of cards. So let's see, 3 cards. Affirmation for the week. This one. Nope, that's not coming out. They're stuck together, so I'm like, nope. It's like it's like Jenga going, that one's not coming out. Okay. Okay, so deep breath in. Okay, pile number 1. Let's see what your affirmation is. Oh, that's so pretty. I don't know why. I know this is really a bird, but it looks like the Twitter bird. Just gone tribal. That's really cute. My greatest experience of freedom comes when I let go of what others think of me. And it's funny, that looks like the Twitter bird. That's a big thing that you learn in life. Like, during your teenage years, you're trying to be accepted and find yourself at the same time. But when you get into like your early 20s, late 20s, you just kind of go, who gives a crap what people think? Like, I want to be me, let me be me. And by far, like, knowing that you don't have to people please is probably the most relieving thing in the world. So don't worry about that, okay? So you'll get there in the end. Pile number 2. I honour my self-worth by asking for what I want. So that's pretty easy. Like, what do you want for yourself, not others? Like, if people, you're like, oh, I want to lose weight. Why? And then you go, well, because so and so said. No, that's not what that is. You lose weight for yourself. You do things for yourself. You don't go, I need to get this done so this person can be happy. What about you? What's your self-worth? What do you want? Like, what do you want to gain out of something that you want? So, like, say if you got your dream job, but it's not the one that someone has put you on the path to. You go, oh, I don't want this. But then they'll be like, oh, we have to do this because I got you this job. And then you'll be like, no. I know my self-worth and my skills. If I want to go work somewhere else, I can. That kind of thing, you know? That's what that is kind of situation is, where you need to find your self-worth of what you want out of it. Pile number 3. I celebrate all the greatness in my life. This is kind of coinciding with this as well in a way, but I feel like you need to write down all the things you've achieved. If you think it's nothing, well, did you graduate high school? Sure. If you didn't, fair enough, there's other ways, you know? You can go back to college or whatever. Community college is kind of qualification for that. Another would be, did you go to college and pass? Did you, like, what's another one? If you're a single parent, did you raise that child on their own to the best of your abilities? Did you do things in your life? Like, I always say, think of your life as a resume. That's another way to do it. Think of your life as a resume, and who would you hire yourself? Like, looking at the skills and saying this isn't you, would you hire this person based on their life choices? Wow, not choices, life accomplishments. Do you know? Could be the little things. Like, you even got out of bed. So, like, what? Like, we're in such a weird year, okay? And it's not finished on New Year's, okay? It's good. We have 2021 to deal with. Oh, there's some good things coming, but you need to write down all the things that are good, and this year is just one of those years where you realise certain things aren't as important as we thought. Like, I remember seeing people go to work, buses packed, or the tram or the Lewis, which is what the tram is here, called the Lewis, it's packed to the brim. They're going to work, they come home at a certain time. Do you know that routine, that same thing? No, they can't do that. And I'm like, see what's more important. And it makes you realise, wait, do we actually need that many offices? Do you know? It's one of those things. Like, do we need that many offices if we could just work from home? You know? But then again, the other thing is, I would not like my office to also be my home, because how do you relax? Do you know what I mean? Like, how do you come home to relax? Just go to the next room. Oh, I'm chill now. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's this toss-up of those kind of scenarios. I'll leave that there, guys, and I hope to see you again very soon. Hopefully when decks start coming in, or I do another pick a card reading. I'll leave that there, and I'll see you all very soon.